Greetings and salutations, everybody. Lord X here, coming at you once again for another comic shop pickups video. And my apologies for last week for not having one, but just couldn't get the time to record. But I'm here now, and we're going to go over 2 weeks worth of comic books. So first off, the comics I picked up last week, a whole batch. No blind boxes, no extras, nothing like that from last week. Let's kick things off here with Axis number 2. Very good read. I spoke about it on the latest episode of the Canuck podcast. Go watch that. So yeah, I'm really liking the way that Axis has been going so far. It's been a really good read. Interesting developments, especially the ending of this one. Next up, we have a special one-shot, and that is Deadpool's Art of War. Have not read it yet, but come on, title alone, this gotta be a good Deadpool book. Alright, next up, on the random side of things, I decided to pick up Edge of Spider-Verse number 5, SP/DR, because quite simply, I heard that this book had a whole lot of Pacific Rim type elements to it, so Spider-Man plus Pacific Rim, who can go wrong with that? Haven't read it yet though, so who knows, maybe it's completely horrible, but I really like the cover, so boosh. Alright, continuing forth, we have issue number 9 of Ms. Marvel. Right there hanging out with the Inhumans again. And once again, I have not caught up on this book now in quite some time, so no idea on what's going on. But come on, Ms. Marvel, it's been an awesome, well, from the first issue, she was an awesome character, so still collecting Ms. Marvel. Probably will still continue to collect. And finally, on the Marvel side of things for this batch of comics, we have issue number 4 of The Death of Wolverine. Yes, it's finally over, and I won't go into details because I don't want to spoil anything. If you want me to spoil stuff, go check out the Canuck podcast where I went into detail about the book. But I will say this on this show, that Wolverine does indeed die. Is it the way that I wanted him to die? Yeah. But overall, really good read. I read all 4 issues at once, sat down, read through them all, and I did enjoy it. Not exactly the ending I was expecting though, but still very good, and yes, very shiny cover. And finally, out of this batch of comics, I decided to pick up issue number 1 from the New 52, Trinity of Sin. One, it was a number 1 issue, so I decided why not, and number 2, I'm pretty sure that's the Question, who is a awesome DC character, so one of the main reasons I picked this up. And besides, it was a number 1 issue, so why not? I decided to dive in and get that one. Alright, now it's time for week number 2. First off, on week number 2, we have issue number 35, Monsters of the Month variant cover for Catwoman. So, she's dumping out a pumpkin full of jewels, diamonds, pearls, and whatnot, while having a little devil up on her shoulder. Yeah, issue number 35 of Catwoman. It's incredible we've actually gotten this far now with those issues. Next up, we have issue number 9 of She-Hulk. Now, I was going to stop collecting She-Hulk because I've looked through. It's been pretty good. The artwork is not my kind of favorite art, but heard recently that the series is going to be canceled come January or February, so I've decided that I'm going to finish collecting the series now, just because it will be ending. And yeah, that's mainly the only reason why I picked up this issue. Otherwise, I was going to stop collecting She-Hulk. I got saved by cancellation right there, She-Hulk. Next up, we have a Axis tie-in. It is Deadpool number 36, which I just read before doing this episode, and I will talk about it more very shortly, because also something that I read before this issue, we have Book 3, Avengers, X-Men Axis, Book 1, The Red Supremacy. And wow, this was good. And yes, as you can see, those are all supervillains on that side who have come to help out the world by trying to stop Red Onslaught. And it was really good. I really enjoyed this issue. I thought the battle against the Red Onslaught was done really well. And there's an interesting fallout from this. Now, it wasn't really shown much in this book itself. You get little hints of it at the end, but not very much. However, at the end of Deadpool number 36, you really get to see more of the fallout from Axis number 3. Now, if you want to know more about that, I will be talking about it on the next episode of the Canuck podcast. So, look forward to seeing that, or listening to that podcast when that comes about, when I will probably go into spoilery details about both of these books. Now, of course, when I started the video, I said I have a blind boxer this week, and I was not kidding. Series number 4 of Scribblenauts Unmasked has come out. Now, I've had some really good and bad luck with these. In series number 2, I ended up with the Maxwell mystery figure and the gold Batman, 2 for 2. So that was pretty cool. Haven't had as much luck with series 3, but giving series 4 now a shot, and we can get one of these guys, which is Constantine, Beast Boy, the Maxwell, or Lex Luthor, all of which would be cool. And on this side, we have, I believe that is Mercury, the red guy, Catwoman, Batman Beyond, and Gold Cyborg. So I would actually be quite content with any of these. Mercury being the only one where I'm kind of meh. Couldn't really care either way if I got him or I didn't. And I have ended up with... Oh, cool! The luck has struck again with series number 4, because I have gotten Maxwell dressed up like Superman. So, first time opening up a series number 4, we have gotten ourselves a rare. Wow, plastic bag and a plastic bag, okay. Stand really doesn't matter at the moment, but there you go, folks. Maxwell as Superman. That is really cool. And it's one of the mystery ones, so yeah. It would have been this one right here, which is a mystery out of a mystery. So we have hit rare once again on this Comic Shop Pickups video. And who knows, maybe next week I'll try series number 4 again. Because like I said, there's quite a few there that I would actually love to have. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I thank you so very much for watching. I've been Lord X. You've been awesome. And I will catch you next time.